Hello everyone and welcome into my next Rise of Kingdoms live stream. I know I've been missing you all. I know. But the truth is I've been like super sick lately, so I really struggled to do any live streams. Honestly, I even had like a lot of throat pain ever since like 2 days ago, and only lately I'm like slightly better per se, and that's why I really haven't made any live streams, because I was really unable to. But now we're back. I don't know, I haven't like fully recovered just yet, so this might be like another live stream where we might struggle a little bit, but let's just do our best. Okay, let's just do our best to carry on. Wow, damn. Subject, don't miss your flight, man. Whoa, okay, this is harsh, man. This is actually harsh. This is like super harsh, brother. Holy hell. I guess 3152 is not joking around, which is nice. Like, should be told, this is nice. Should be told this is more than nice. That's exactly what we need. Okay, back into the game. So we have our mobilization event going on, which I haven't really done as much as I should have. I could have done a little bit better, but still I'm not really that bad so far. I have 2 more quests after I finish this one, and I will do my best to actually finish it. Let's see, man. I don't know, like whenever it comes to activity, I feel like 3207 was better, but then again I don't want to complain about this, because this is only the secondary alliance. Like, I'm pretty sure that the main alliance is actually a lot more powerful. We will see though, like we will see. It's too soon to actually speak about that. All I'm saying is that we could have done a lot better. At least we're gonna go next rank, so that's like good enough, the fact that we are gonna go next rank. But we're not gonna go to the promotion zone though. We're not gonna go to the promotion zone, so that's like a really huge problem. Again, I will try to get this thing down by now. I still have to collect about half my resources just yet, but that's what's up. And at the same time, I just want to take a quick look at my farms as well. So let's see. Now it says defeat 70 Holy Site Guardians. I want to do this stuff too. Login for 25 days. I will do that. Train 27,000 troops, of course. Complete daily objectives. Yes. Defeat Barbs. I'm like almost there. Like, I'm literally there. And Barb Force, of course, they will take a while. I'm doing a lot of Barb Force at the moment. The only reason as to why I'm not doing now is because I need to get my mobilization event going forward. Once we get through that, it's gonna be a lot easier. Sadly, it's an event that is gonna keep me busy. What can I say about it? Dracul, welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome. How's it going? Terribly bad. I'm actually really sick right now. I've been having like a cold, man. I catch the cold like a couple of days ago, and honestly that's the reason as to why I haven't been doing any live streams, because ever since like today in the morning I had like some unbearable throat pain, and I just could not get myself to go on a live stream. That's why you haven't exactly seen me around for the last couple of days, and that's why I've been a lot of inactive. Usually I've been coming home usually like super damn tired, and as soon as I came home I would just like crash into the bed, man. A lot of people have messaged me within the game, and a lot of people have actually texted on Discord as well, and I've been like super inactive there as well. But what you gonna do, man? Such is life. At least we're getting better now. I still have like just a little bit of fever. It's not like over yet, but at least the throat pain is gone, so we can at least afford to speak, you know. At least we can afford to speak now, man. You should be resting. Yeah, I know, man, but then again I'm thinking about myself and my stream and everything that I've actually. Connor, welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome. Honestly, I've been thinking about everything that I put into this YouTube account, man. Like I've just been grinding way too hard to just keep quitting right now, just because I'm kind of sick. Like I had my throat pain before, I couldn't speak that much. That's why I didn't do any live streams for the last couple of days. But like I said, today the throat pain is gone. I still have some fever, but at the end of the day, what's more important? It's for the stream to keep going. Like I see my fellow streamers, they're not stopping, so I cannot do that either, man. I cannot afford to stand back and just watch. I cannot be that guy. I need to be the guy who finally gets shit done, you know? And Connor is here, and damn, though I love the skin. I love the skin, man. Ooh, the high throne though, and you got the elephant. And you got the elephant. Did I see this? I feel like I've seen this city before. I just didn't see this one though. And you got the tier 5s. And you got the tier 5s. I finally migrated to 1029. Damn. Damn. I'm sure Lambo is like super excited to have you there, man. How's it looking like? What do you think about the kingdom now that you're there? I know that it's kind of like way too soon to make like a super detailed opinion, or let's just say like review, but you know, like the first days, like, do you like it there? Do you hate it there? I'm sure you won't say do you, even if you hate it, but you get the point. For example, I made it to 3152 and it's actually going decently well, but I gotta say, man, this Alliance mobilization event didn't go as well as I wanted it to go. Like, I see a lot of people here who really haven't done as much as they should, and that's like more than half, so you can just imagine how bad this feels. Like, look at this, like, this feels like super bad, man. I was really expecting something better from my squad right now, from my people, from my goons, from my amazing teammates. Is goons like a bad word? I actually made it like a good thing. Riza is in the house. Hello, brother. Hello. Hi, man. What up? Actually, I know of an amazing guy who actually been sending me some amazing reports, and I cannot wait to see what's going on in his kingdom. And that guy is none other than the amazing green dude. Like, he kept sending me some amazing reports of whatever is going on to his KVK right now, and just because I've been like super sick, I really haven't had time to pay attention to him, but I promised him that whenever you fight, man, I will be there to actually see what your kingdom is gonna do. And there we are. This is TD4, by the way. This is green dudes alliance, and let's just see the coalition. And goddamn, that's a really powerful coalition though. Let's see the enemy coalition now. They're just as... oh, never mind. Wait, aren't they like a coalition? I thought they were fighting between them. What the hell is going on right now? We're missing something. We're missing... is there... oh, they're actually pushing here. My bad. It's pretty good so far. Everyone's been nice and friendly. Plus 1029 ready to go back into the KVK. Yeah, man, I love what Lambo has done to 1029, man. I've seen his videos and I'm telling you, 1029 might not be like the strongest kingdom, but they're definitely strong as hell for the seat that they take. I just love how in 1029 everyone's like playing their role. It's not like they're not basically like not excusing people for having like days off, but you just cannot have your whole month off, or you just gotta be active, man. In 1029 I love that. 3152 I still have to see how active the people are in here. Like I said, this particular Alliance mobilization event, not the best that we have, but you know, I'm gonna give it like a fair shot, because at the end of the day we won Osiris League, we won Ark of Osiris. It honestly has been going well. It's been going well in a couple of stuff, so I really cannot complain about everything in here. How long until the KVK for? Brother, it's gonna take me like at least 20 more days. At least 20 more days, if not more. 20 to 25 days, I believe, is the time until we actually get into the next KVK. So yeah, bear with me, but I do need the time though. Like, I do need the time, because at the end of the day I just migrated from another kingdom to this one, and my resources are literally zero right now. Like, I'm pretty sure that if I make all my farms together and I collect all my resources, I will have less than 100 million of each. So I do need the 25 days to start to just keep collecting resources. Like I need to get myself to at least over over 500 million. Like I would be more than happy if I had more than 1 billion resources, and by 1 billion I mean like grain and wood, because let's be honest, I'm infantry, so these two, even if I have like 200 million of them, I'll be more than happy. But I need at least 1 billion of the next stuff. Neki2 says, did you gem your VIP? I did brother. I actually gemmed like 12,000 the first day and 7,000 the second day. I didn't have as many gems as I wanted to for the More Than Gems event, but yeah, I did use about 20,000 gems for this More Than Gems event. It was worth it. I just wished I could have had some more, because as you see, we are like a long way from VIP 13. Trying to get the C seed now? Ooh, nice. You're actually a D seed from what I remember, so you're actually trying to get it up. You know that your enemies are going to be even more powerful, right? Have I PM'd you in Rise of Kingdoms? The thing is, man, I had a lot of people who messaged me in here, so maybe you did. I'm pretty sure that you did. It's just that most of the time, because I have too many people, sometimes I will reply, sometimes I will be like, because I might be at work, so I might open the message, I will be like, okay, I will reply when I get home. And then I get home and I just forget. So if you PM me into Rise of Kingdoms whenever I wasn't like live, and I forgot to actually return your PM, I'm really sorry about that. Mustafa, welcome to the stream, brother. Like I said, I'm really sorry about not returning your PM if you have done it. I'm not sure if you did though. Like I'm not sure. I don't remember your username in the game. But that being said, if you have and I haven't replied to you, I'm really sorry about it. You need to realize, man, like there's actually quite a few guys who actually love to message me into the game, and I try my best to be as nice as I can to everyone, but sometimes I'm just busy, sometimes I really can, and sometimes I just put it up for later, and I'm just a human, man. I forget. Riza says on my restart is about 20-ish days for the pre-KVK, so I'm excited about that. Woo! Hopefully we do not fight each other. Even though, if I'm not mistaken, you're about 1 million power, right? You're still in KVK 1? Or am I like mistaken for someone else? I'm just going to KVK 3. I was wondering how many fights occur until the infantry wheel comes around. Well, basically, you get your cavalry infantry, and I feel like I did my... Yeah, like whenever we fought for Kingsland, I had my infantry going on. So basically, whenever you fight for Kingsland, your infantry wheel will be there. I believe that Zone 6, you'll need to fight with your Charles Martel, but Zone 7, which is the Kingsland, you really shouldn't worry too much about it. Even Zone 6, because the way the KVK 3 map is done is that basically you do not fight anywhere but the Kingsland with your enemy, meaning that basically when you fight in Kingsland, you will have your cavalry wheel and your infantry wheel. You will only not have your archer wheel, if I'm not mistaken. So basically I would say right in time. What's your alliance tag? By tag, do you mean like... It's called like V52 Valkyrie Legion from 3152. They have the, whatever it's called, like, is it like a phoenix or something? I don't know. And yeah, basically these are like the people that I usually play with. Like I said, I know most of these people. I know Savage, I know Cape Blue, I know Matthias, Hobbs, Dark Turtle, Nego, Missy, Tyler. Ultron is like the only one from the R Force right now that I don't know, or maybe he used to play with a different name in 3212, so maybe I do know him, but I don't remember his username. But most of the leadership I do know, and most of the people in here I do know as well. So basically, it's actually a pretty nice place to be in. I'm almost 9 million right now. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry for mistaking it. There's another guy on my Discord. I forgot the name. But he basically got 1 million power just recently, and it was amazing that he got 1 million power. I just mistook it for him. I'm really sorry. Anyway, getting back into the fighting, man. Let's see what's going on in here. So, who's getting pushed back so far? Like, so far Hot is winning. Like, I would say that the Green Dude Alliance is actually pushing the enemy back. That's nice. That's nice. Is it true, or Is it true? Dracul, hello man. Just give me like a moment please. Oh no, they're actually not. They're actually not. What am I saying? What am I saying? They're actually getting pushed back right now. My bad. Then no brother, you haven't PM'd me before. I'm sorry, you haven't PM'd me before. The Peacekeepers. And there's Lambu. There's Lambu. There's Noobzilla. There is Madmain. I know this guy. I know this guy from the... And Captain Spunxes. I know both of these guys from the YouTube. I can recognize like their usernames basically. Oh, and you're an R3 man. Nice, nice, nice. Nice sir. Whew. I wish you all the best man. I really hope that 3150 god damn it. 1029 1029. I really hope that 1029 actually gets it done for you and it's a really an amazing kingdom. I'm hoping that 3152 is like the same for me. I don't know, it's way too soon to speak about it, but I hope that's the case. I hope that I haven't just effed up by coming here, but it's too soon to tell that. Like, don't get me wrong, I love that I'm playing with my friends and everything, but at the end of the day I really hope that the KVK is actually quite competitive and we do well, because if I see that we're just not as active as we should, then it's gonna be a pain, because I didn't sign up just to lose, you know. Like, we can lose, it's not a problem if we lose, don't get me wrong, it's a problem if we do not put up a good fight per se. Like, that's what I'm expecting from 3152. I expect that whenever the KVK starts, that we put up a really good fight. If we can do that, then I'll be more than satisfied with this. Well, damn, come on, green dude. Come on, green dude, we're watching you, brother. We're watching you. I'm actually gonna Discord the guy. I'm actually gonna like Discord him. I will let him know that we're watching his KVK and I don't want him to disappoint us. I mean, so far they're not playing like a bad defense. They are reinforcing, meaning that they haven't given up just yet. But on the other hand, I'm not really seeing any armies right now. Oh man, this troop is returning. How many do I have? Huh? Is this like a glitch or something? Because I really cannot see how many seconds it takes for my troops to return. Okay, so one thing we're gonna do is... Who do I send this to so I can have... I'm gonna send it to Dracul just for a moment. I'm really sorry about spamming your chat, man. I just need to send my marches real quick and I will come back into seeing the fight. So I just gotta make sure that I know I am 38 seconds away, so I'm just gonna wait 38 seconds. I need to find me like a gold spot to start farming again for me to complete the quest event. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, find me something in the territory, please. Do we not have any gold into our territory? We should. I cannot be this unlucky. I'm pretty sure we should have something nice in here. Yes, found you. It's a level 5, but hey, it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. So 15 seconds for my troops to return. Actually, even less. Even less. Even less. So let's get to Dracul and let's see how the fight is going. Are they still fighting? Oh yes, they are. They haven't given up on the raid yet. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go, green dude! I trust in you, buddy. I trust you. I gave you my word that I would watch your KVK, and I'm gonna do just that. We're gonna do just that. We're gonna watch your KVK. While we complete like our daily quest, we have nothing better to do for the moment. I'm pretty sure that I have nothing in here that needs my attention. Yeah, I have nothing in here that actually needs my attention. I've done basically everything in here, so yeah. We're just gonna see green dude fight. Oh, by the way, I need to... Yeah, I forgot. I always forget to post my my Discord link. I always forget to do that. I always forget to do that. So I'm gonna go with copy, I'm gonna go with live stream, I'm gonna go with chat, I'm gonna be by yes, this is my Discord, I'm gonna press the point so I can actually pin the message, and we're done. We're done. Now we're back into the game. My full attention is into the game right now. Oh man. Oh goddamn. They actually pushed in the end. I guess they swarmed it. They actually swarmed it good enough. I want to see the alliance members here. Like they have some really nice, like strong guys per se, so I don't see why they would struggle this much. I feel like it's winnable. Maybe like they're like in their inactive hours. I really hope that Green Dude is gonna be here soonish to give me some detailed explanation as to when exactly we can expect his kingdom to actually be active. Like, is this their active hours that they're losing, or is it like their inactive hours? Because I don't want to like misjudge the whole KVK, you know. Maybe they're like not in their active hours at the moment, so it's completely fine. Oh, and he did send me some amazing reports, by the way. Now hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. He sent me some amazing reports that you guys gotta see. You guys gotta see though. Look at this. Look at Green Dude. Well, it's not just him, it's the whole kingdom, but you get the point. Like they're definitely getting it done right here. Look at this, like 33 million points, by the way. Look at the dead. Look at the dead. And that's just one of the many reports that he sent me. Let's just look at some other one while they're fighting. Come on, where are you, Aaron? Let me just send like a point to you because I want you to be first in here. And let's see, where's the second one? I believe this is the second one. Betel data. Like they're definitely in the short end of the stick, but they're putting up a good fight at least. Let's see the other one. Oh no, I actually opened this one. Never mind. We have two more basically. Whoo! 42 million points, man. Look at this. Look at the kill points in here. Look at the wounded. Look at the dead. Holy hell, like they're just not joking around in here. They are just not joking around right now. Like if they keep up with this type of fights, I'm pretty sure that winning is possible. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, now this actually hurts. This actually hurts just a little bit. This actually hurts just a little bit. Holy hell, man! Look at the fights, though. I'm pretty sure this should have been like a gate or something. Like 100%, this is probably like a gate that they're fighting for. If they're willing to lose that many troops, it's probably because they're like at the gate or something. One thing that I hate about doing the Alliance Mobilization event, even though the rewards are actually really good, the truth is... Hey, there's Aaron! There's Green Dude! He's coming! Woohoo! Let's go, Green Dude! He has Nevsky, by the way. I thought that you were infantry, man. I thought that you were infantry. But he's coming. He's actually coming for those amazing fights. Let's go, man. I said I would support you, and I'm gonna do just that. Like, for anyone who doesn't know, basically Green Dude is probably one of the most loyal viewers that I had. He's been into my stream ever since the day one of me doing YouTube, and he's been here the whole time. So me supporting his KVK is nothing less than my duty to do so. And Kuza is here as well, and Kuza is here. Holy hell, man. Hello Kuzai, welcome man. Connor was here just briefly before you and he told me that you guys are actually preparing for next KVK in just a couple days, if not tomorrow, I believe that he told me, or something like that. How's it going in 3208, man? How's it going? Like, honestly, the one kingdom that I was really thinking whenever I should have gone to or not. I'm telling you, even with my plan being to go to 3152, 3208 really gave me that sweet energy to actually go and visit them. So I'm telling you, if at any point, let's just say that 3152 just disbands or something just doesn't go right in here, 3208 might be my next destination. We're in the same KVK as 3197 and 3217. So I know something about 3297. I know nothing about 3217 though. Like, how are they? Are they like a strong kingdom or a weak kingdom, or what's going on with them? I'm just saying, man, like, I'm just saying, I'm not saying that I'm coming to 3208 right now. I'm just saying, like, 3208 did give me like a really nice vibe as a kingdom. So it's definitely a kingdom that I would love to come and just see how they are. And hey, let's just say that if the description looks as good as the the advertisement, why not stay there? Why not stay there? Of course I will have some trouble with a couple of guys in there just loving to kick my ass, Connor being the first one and Kuzai being the second. Like, those two guys will really mess with my ass, I know that, but hey, it's gonna be a nice experience though if I ever make it there. That being said, I told myself ever since I came into 3152 that I'm gonna be staying here for at least, like at the very least, 3 KVKs. Like, let's just say that the worst happens, I will be giving 3152 like 3 shots. So if anything goes well, of course I'm gonna stay here like a lot longer, but all I'm saying, like, let's just say that we do terribly bad the first KVK, I'm willing to stay 1 more, well, 2 more, and if we do terribly bad the second KVK, I'm willing to stay 1 more, and if I do terribly bad then the third KVK, then of course it's time for me to prepare my bags and go somewhere else. But we'll see, like, we'll see. It's way too soon to be saying that. It's way too soon to be saying that. Karimo, hello brother, hello. Today I reached 1 trillion power. If you reach 1 trillion power, man, god damn it, that would be crazy as hell. Imagine me to have one of the biggest whales in Rise of Kingdoms into my stream. Like, that thing would just be crazy. Crazy. Yo, what's up Aver? What's up Zeski? Hello. It lagged, or am I the only one? Is it? Anyone else? Does it look like the stream is lagging? Because I'm getting like 0 notifications of that. Let me just double check. So far I have 0 dropped frames, meaning that there shouldn't be a lag. But hey, sometimes the streaming might actually mess with me. Like, maybe like the streaming software giving me wrong information. So let me know. Hey, if at any point it feels like the stream is lagging, just let me know about it. Not much, man. Anyway, Eski, like, really not much, man. I've been like super sick for the last couple of days. I've been so sick that I just, whenever I came home, all I was doing was sleeping. I would sleep like 3 to 4 hours right after work. Then I would wake up for like 2 more hours, and then I would just get my ass back to sleep yet again. So I've been, oh, they're burning. Nice. We're rooting for this guy, by the way, because Green Dude actually is into EOA Alliance, and there's Aaron, by the way. This is the guy, this is the Green Dude, this is the amazing guy who stops at my stream every single time that I'm doing a live on, and let's just check him. He loves avocados, and he loves anime girls. Hey, come on, man. I wasn't expecting that. But hey, the guy has avocados. The guy loves avocados, so you know what to actually give to Green Dude if it's ever like his birthday or something. You always send some nice avocados into the stream chat. But yeah, man, today I'm feeling a lot better because I had like a lot of throat pain yesterday and 2 days ago. That's why I wasn't like doing any live streams. But today I have like just a little bit of fever, like just a little bit of fever. It's definitely a lot better than yesterday or 2 days ago. So now I can actually speak though. My throat pain is gone, so I can at least speak. I can do live streams. Yeah, the fever maybe is gonna take me a lot longer, but it's gonna go away. It's gonna. I'm a cutie. Yeah, it appears that he is that guy. All of you guys, send avocados into the stream to support Green Dude. To support Green Dude fighting, we need to send a lot of avocados into the stream. Like, I want to see everyone in here right now who's watching, I want to spam avocados. In support of Green Dude. Because I'm going to be sending him a screenshot into the game. I'm going to be like, here's everyone supporting you, man. So come on everyone, avocado. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I wasn't expecting Green Dude to like avocados. I wasn't expecting him to like avocados this much as to spam them into his into his account either, man. Let's go, just a little bit more, and I will make sure to actually screenshot them. I'll screenshot them and I will send them to Green Dude. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Okay, so let me just save this thing. Like, let me just do like a sniping tool right now, and I'm sending that into. So we start here basically, and we do like a save, and we go into the downloads, and we're gonna be like captures. And we're gonna be by yes sir, we've done it, and we're gonna go into Green Dude. We're gonna go right now and be like, brother, this is our love here. Big support for Green Dude. Big support for Green Dude, everyone. You let these guys know, Green Dude, that they are right now, they're live on YouTube and they really should step up with their game. You let your alliance know. The whole YouTube is gonna watch them, so they better fight. They better fight and they better not give up. Change his name into Peach. Next time you watch my KVK, you'll know what it said. I can only send you like I can only send like organic peaches though. That's all I can do. I want nobody to send me the wrong peach in the chat. He's gonna F up with my stream. Like, only fruits is basically what I'm saying. Cause I know how you dirty guys work, man. I know you. You're just waiting for that chance to just spam my chat with some wrong stuff. And I'm not gonna have that into my stream. All peaches are ripe peaches. Oh yeah, that's true though. That is true though. Like, there's no such thing as a bad peach. There's no such thing as a bad peach. All peaches are good peaches. Yeah. That's gonna be like the slogan of our stream from now. All peaches are good peaches. That's a sick peach, KMO. That's actually like a sick peach. That's a peach who's sick, who's infected, and should not be on the stream. That's a peach with COVID or something. I'm sorry for my throat, by the way. Like, it's a lot better, but it still hurts from time to time. Or maybe I should name myself Tuna. I don't know, like, do you even have like tuna emojis? Do we even have like tuna emojis right here? I'm not sure. By the way, Green Dude, is this like your kingdom active hours or is it like the offline hours? Like, give me some information about the KVK, brother. How's it going and everything else? Because you were telling me that everything was going really good so far. And this is like the first fight that you guys are having right now in Zone 6. And then you're gonna have Kingsland as well. So which are your allies? Do you have any allies? It's attackable, so I'm thinking that maybe this is like your allies because you haven't occupied this path, meaning that you're not exactly expecting to fight in here. And the path is definitely attackable. So from what I'm picking up, and I might be like super wrong right now, but from what I'm picking up is basically kind of like left versus right. And if I go in here, there might be some fighting here as well. Also, my first screenshots from Boomslinger, by the way. Oh, you're welcome, man. You are welcome. You are more than welcome. I'm actually liking the fact that I'm seeing some fighting right now after not seeing nothing for the last couple of weeks. Like, I'm definitely watching you guys fight. I'm really eager to fight myself, man. I cannot wait for my KVK to start. Like I said, I'm gonna be taking. I really need the 25 days to gather some resources, but other than that, I'm more than set to actually start fighting for the KVK, man. All I'm missing is like the resources, but I'm pretty sure in 25 days I can gather like somewhere into the proximity of 1 billion resources. Even because, like, should be told, I'm still not using all my farms. Like, if I go in here, this farm is active. This farm is like gathering for me. This farm is gathering for me. This farm is gathering for me. But these two aren't exactly gathering for me. Like, these two farms are basically still being upgraded. So I only have my main and 3 more farms to gather resources with. What did I even pick? Huh? Okay. But like 4 cities should be enough for me to gather close to 1 billion resources this KVK. I feel like it's definitely reachable as a goal. In 25 days, 1 billion resources of my food and wood, and maybe 200 million of stone and gold. It's definitely like a reachable goal. And if I manage to gather some more, it's going to be even better because that means that I can help my allies as well. So the more resources you gather, the better it is, because I know of a lot of people that waste a huge amount of resources into KVKs, and they have everything they need. They have troops, but they have the speed ups, but they just do not have the resources. And that's when, even if you're not the best fighter, you can still be of huge help to your kingdom. So always make sure to gather as many resources as you can, man. Even if you cannot like fight as much as you want to because you're missing like speed ups or troops or whatever, you can still help your kingdom quite a bit by sending resources to the big fighters. So always do that. Always do that. You're gonna love it if you just invest into your kingdom and watch them give you like victory. Increase your chances of victory by literally doing every small stuff that's possible. You can help your allies even with resources alone sometimes. If you're running like out of troops, you have nothing more to give, you're just done for, You just gotta wait next KVK. You try your best to at least collect resources for the guys who are fighting. If you can do that, you're still a win. Like, you're still a win. But if you just give up and you just don't fight anymore and you just look, you're like, let's just wait next KVK and I'm not gonna do shit anymore, that's when you are really not a help to your kingdom, and truth be told, you're more of a liability. So it's not only about how much speed ups you have, it's also about how many resources you have. Those are definitely peaches. I don't know, man. I see a sick peach, like I said. When that peach gets better, you can send it over, but only when it's orange. Or maybe red. Like, we're seeing some nice fighting in here. We're seeing some nice fighting in here, man. Truth be told, we're actually seeing some nice fighting in here. Almost 10 bill. Come to us and you will become a warrior. Ooh. Now this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is a really good slogan. This is something that makes you go to them. What is ours? Ours is we are recruiting fighters for next KVK, power 35 to 80 million, which I'm 28. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We didn't read that. We didn't read that. Yeah, top side is good fighting, bottom side seems one-sided. I mean, if Aaron or basically Green Dude is allied with these guys and they're winning, I would say that they're actually in a really good spot. Otherwise, if it's kind of like these two allies and these two, then I would say that these guys are just effed. So it really depends. It really depends. This was embarrassing though. This was really embarrassing. Like, they should just change that stuff. You cannot make me look bad, guys. Come on. Nah, jokes aside though, I definitely gotta get myself to like 30 million. My line slogan is: the war isn't over before the last goose is plucked. That's such a dirty meaning, man. There's such a dirty meaning into that. I'm telling you. That is such a dirty meaning, man. Like, what the hell? Who are you fighting with? Like Johnny Sins or something? Shit. So are they like preparing like a rally? The way that they're gathering, I would say they're maybe like preparing to rally this one. What do you mean what? Like, your slogan is what? Not what I'm saying. The war isn't over before the last goose is plucked. You might as well do effed, you know. Bro, we have no dirty intention behind it. Our alliance is called Wild G's. What's okay? But why should you get plucked though? Why should you get plucked? Why can't you just like be killed or something? I don't know. Like, maybe I'm misunderstanding it, but plucked basically is when you just kill the goose and you just start like filling it with stuff before you put it into the oven. Is that what you call plucked? Like the feeling, you know, it's what I'm talking about. how much more do I need before my collecting finishes? And I can get me those sweet rewards. Like, I'm at 65%. Fears! Hello! It's the amazing Fears into the chat. Like, hello, brother. No? Oh, okay. Never mind then. Never mind. I thought that plucking goose, it meant like a goose that is basically getting, let's just say, violated. So it's kind of like, you don't need to go that far to lose a war, man. You don't need to get violated for that. You can just, you know, like, just lose it. Got back from Budapest yesterday. Man, I'm not speaking to you ever again. You went to Budapest without me. How did you do that? After all the drama that I put into my live chat, after everything that I did for you, you abandoned me. You didn't even send me pictures. Like, you didn't even send me pictures from Budapest, man. 0 pictures. The least you could have done was send me pictures. 0, nada, nothing. It's when you remove something from a place, like plucking some grass out of the ground. It means we fight until we zeroed. Oh, I see. I don't know why plucked. Okay, I thought that plucked meant like filling the goose with like some stuff before you put it into the oven or something. So I was like, why should you pluck the goose for you to lose, you know? Mayakovsky, hello man, hello, welcome to the stream. What's up? Not much, man. I'm just sick as hell. Well, I was sick as hell. Now I'm just a little bit less sick. So now we're up for a live stream. I know I haven't been doing any lives for like the last couple of days, but my throat was hurting super bad and I just could not speak at all, man. I don't know where I catch the cold, but goddamn, it was a terrible one. And now we're just basically preparing for next KVK. We are doing the Alliance mobilization event where we need to gather a bit of gold. So we got nothing else to do but gather gold and see how Green Dude is doing. Green Dude, for anyone who doesn't know, is a really good viewer of ours. One of the best, most loyal guys that when he goes to Budapest, he takes me with him, by the way. And yeah, we're just watching him fight. I go to Malaga next month. We'll see. See, you're still doing the same mistake though. You're like, I go to Malaga next month. You're not being like, we go to Malaga next month. So it's kind of like, it's the same thing, man. You're doing the same mistake all over again. Fears you left Eivor behind. Now watch out at around midnight because he will mog on your window. Exactly. Nobody's safe. Nobody's window is safe anymore. Rally incoming. Yeah, I'm seeing. Is hot really that hot? Ooh, okay, so the trading is nice though. The trading is really nice from what I'm seeing. I don't know what they've put in here, but goddamn, the trading is nice. Watch that. Watch the trading though. Oh my gosh. The trading is actually so nice right now. Malaga on the 6th of May, then I go to Turkey at some point this year, then France in December and Thailand in April 2025. Brother, are you like a pilot or something? Like what is it with you? Like, why do you even travel this much? Like, it's fun, I get it, but why do you even travel this much? Like, is it something to do related with business, or is it just you trying to maybe like find a wife in every possible country? Justinian Nevsky against Gorgo. I'm telling you, the trades are really nice. Like, okay, maybe not now because they're swarming it, but like, they were really trading nice though. I want to see this report, man. Like, if we can have this report in chat, I will love it. I really want to see this. Now I just turned 20 and want to explore the world. When you turn 20, you gotta marry, man. Like whenever I was 20, I was married with 2 children. Then I divorced my wife, and I kicked my 2 children out, and here I am right now, 26 and alone. Green Dude can send reports. Yeah, I'm waiting for him to do that. I'm waiting for him to do just that, man. I'm waiting for him to do just that. I have a girlfriend? I mean, we all have a girlfriend. I know, man. We both have, and actually, I got two because I got both hands. You know. I know, man. I know what you mean. I'm telling you, like, if you can make it work with the other hand as well, you will have two, and then you will love it even more because you can just basically switch between today or tomorrow or maybe like morning and like, you know, morning and night. Just basically like switch hands and it's gonna feel a lot better. And you know, like anytime that your first girl, which is your right hand, is giving you like that drama queen, you may be like, F you, I'm just gonna switch with the other one. You can think in the meantime. Is that a joke or did you actually have 2 children at 20? No, man, you kidding me? Like, I was a child. Like, I was my own child when I was 20. I'm 26 and I'm still like a child. You must be joking, like. No way, man. Like, I'm just joking around. You would know, like, you would know if I was like married or like divorced or something. I'm not. Nothing like that, man. I'm too young to do that stuff. I'm too young, too inexperienced to have a family. Like, no way in hell I'm even thinking about that remotely close. Like, it's gonna take me at least 3 or 4 more years for me to be ready for this stuff, man. It's a joke. Avery is a virgin. I wish you could ask my right hand. She definitely got a good beating. Like, you can just ask my neighbors if I'm a virgin, man. All the noises they're hearing, like, goddamn, I feel bad for them. Like, I'm so good at it that my neighbor basically was like, "Can you lend me a hand?" And I was like, "F no, man. F no. Get the hell out of here." Just joking, man. I'm too big of a comedian. I love to mess with people. I really love to mess with people. You know, I really feel bad that I gotta speak in English, man, because it's really not like my native language. So therefore, anything that I want to say, I basically struggle to basically say it right. You know, but if this was like Albanian, I would have been like 10x more funny, for sure, 100%. It's just that I gotta speak like in English. How's Albania? Manovsky, I'm sorry for not reading that, man. Albania is fine. Like, I don't know, like, difficult to live, like always, a lot of corruption. I would say like day-to-day life it's okay, man, but if you're looking at it like long-term, you pretty much realize that you gotta be in the top 10% or top 5% to actually make it happen in here, man. Otherwise, it's gonna be like bill after bill, like paycheck to paycheck to paycheck to paycheck to paycheck to paycheck, and that's it. It's kind of like life, per se. You might be like, it's the same thing in every country, but I don't know, the difference between Albania and I would say like some other countries, not all of them, but some other countries, is that sometimes in other countries you live paycheck to paycheck, but you also have a small fortune in your bank. So I'm not saying that you have like billions of dollars, but you might have like at least $20,000 or $30,000 just for, let's just say, like a rough day or a rough year or something. In Albania, you just cannot make that stuff happen, man. For me to remotely have something along those numbers, let's just say for like a bad moment in life, it's gonna take me like at least 10 years to put that stuff aside, man. So it's definitely not easy in those terms. Paycheck to paycheck, like let's just say like every day, it's okay. Like you wake up in the morning, you get yourself to work, then you come home, then you eat something, then you drink something, but then you want to buy a house and you realize that you're basically getting paid like let's just say that the average pay in Albania is somewhere around 800 euros, and then you buy yourself a house which is basically like 150,000 euros. So you can just understand like the big difference between your paycheck and buying a house. And at the end of the day, from those 800 euros, you're basically left with nothing. So that's kind of like life in Albania, you know. It's rough, it's not fun sometimes. Like yeah, you can get your ass to a club, you can get yourself like a nice drink, you can do like the basic stuff. Fears, you don't need to know that, but oh yeah, Aver, Whale Fears might be coming back soon. I'm looking at moving. Heading you company? Ooh, nice, nice, man. By the way, what is it that you even do right now? Like, I don't even know what you do at the moment, man. You've told me nothing. You've told me nothing because you don't want to share the fact that you're rich and that you're going places and that you're not taking me. Bye bro, take care. No, don't go anywhere, man. I'm coming with you. If you're going for vacations, I'm coming with you. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be so famous one day that Fears is gonna beg me to actually go into a vacation with me. Because he's gonna love the idea of going to vacations with a celebrity. He knows that he's gonna get all the attention just because I'm around. But it's gonna be late, man. Whenever you do that, it's gonna be hella late, so you might as well do it now. Propose to me now, man. Propose to me to go on vacation together and, I don't know, have fun. Get ourselves like a drink or something, you know. See what's fun there. Accountant, payroll manager, financial stuff. Nice, man. Nice. Truth be told, there was like a time when I was really thinking about getting my ass into finances, but I don't know, at the end of the day I just settled for the IT, man. Something about finances, like they were fun whenever you think about the idea of it, but at the end of the day it's too much work. The laws and everything just changes way too often, so you always got to be like updated. Of course that low-key means that at the end of the day of course it does mean like that at the end of the day that means that the people who are not so fast to catch up, they're just gonna get themselves like thrown out of the market. So that means that there's a lot more competition, well, less competition. So the least competition, the higher the pay. But at the end of the day, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I gave away my 60 million account to someone in 31.95 the other day. Am I like invisible or something? Like, do I not exist? Like, why is this guy going on vacations alone? He's giving accounts to everyone else but me, but like, what's wrong, man? Am I like a ghost or something? Like, nah, just joking, man. Just joking. I just hope that whoever you gave your account to actually treats it well, man. I hope that you gave your account to someone who's gonna be well active in it and is just not gonna mess up with it, because it may, like, you can just imagine like a 65 million power account. It's actually so nice that if someone mistreats it, like the work that has been put into it, they invest in both money and time, so it's like a gem, man. It's literally like a gem. So you just gotta make sure that you give that Polish gem to someone who actually appreciates it. It's all I'm saying. I've been doing content stuff since I was 16 years of age. Brother, nice. Where are you from, by the way? Like, where exactly are you from, like, originally? Like, what country are you from? Are you, like, from the US or somewhere into Europe, or what is it with you? Lilov says, I consider finance for the money but decided on becoming a scientist. Scientist, man, like, that's hella hard. That's hella hard. Like, IT, it's not exactly like scientist per se. Like, it is like technology guy, but that's about it. Like, it's not that hard, but it's not that easy either. But I would never go for like these streams, man. I just don't have that much confidence in myself. Either I was gonna go for like the IT path or the finance path, basically. I thought about law as well, but law literally, it's kind of like being a lawyer. In Albania, you're basically the guy who's gonna get himself blown to pieces or something, because you don't want to be messing with law in here, man. It takes you nowhere. I'm telling you. There's guys in here who will literally kill you if you represent the whole person. Let's just say like the wrong person. You're not in 3195. I kept it in that kingdom, man. Big deal. I could just move into that. Plus, he's a council member of 3195 and deserves it. I'm a council member too, man. I'm a council member of my neighborhood right here. Like, I'm part of the council. Whenever you want to put up like a new tree, you call Aver. Whenever you want to do something nice in here, you call Aver. You know, it's kind of like, I'm part of a council too. Born and raised in England. Nice, man. I actually got a couple of friends there, should be told. I got like at least 4 or 5 friends in London. They've invited me over so many times, man, but so far I really haven't had the opportunity to go there. I'm hoping to actually take like just come for a visit though. Like, I don't want to live in England, don't get me wrong, but like at least London, nah, man. London is just way too crazy. IT is crazy. Just looking at coding gives me headache. Well, I don't do coding, man. Like that's actually like really easy. You don't do coding. What I do is basically like, I'm a hardware guy. Like, if you have like a broken PC, I will fix it for you. If you have like a broken network into your company, I will fix it for you. If you have like problems with your printer, I will fix it for you. Like, by problems I mean like literally from the smallest stuff, like let's just say you just cannot print, or you cannot connect your computer to the printer, to the stuff like your printer isn't basically working. So I'm the guy for that. But as far as coding goes, I don't go into that. I might be going to like cloud engineer in the future, but that's about like 2 or 3 years into the future. Like right now I'm just like basically trying to get myself to like a network engineer type of level, and that's it. Like, I want to be good at the network engineer level, and then of course I'm going to be going to the cloud, because cloud is kind of like the golden gem of being an IT guy right now. And yeah, if you go into the cloud, of course you will need to do some coding, but it's mostly like you won't create anything. It's just like just stuff that you type to fix stuff. So it's basically like, let's just say it's the same thing. Like, once you find out how it works, it's the same deal all over again. Nothing changes. So being like a DevOps, it's what we call the position, and that's what I'm looking for into the far future. But right now I'm actually really happy at being just a network engineer. It's good enough. It's good enough. It pays the bills. I'm taking my time, my sweet time, with actually getting what I want to, and it's giving me a lot of free time as well to do some other stuff, like maybe play Rise of Kingdoms. If I go into more difficult stuff, then I need to invest a lot more resources into my work, meaning that I would really not have time to do anything else. So for the moment, let's just say that I'm pausing everything that has to do with being a DevOps and stuff like that, or maybe getting myself into cloud. But yeah, like so far I'm good where I'm at. I'm gonna give my YouTube a shot, basically. Like, if the YouTube just doesn't work, or it's just not fun enough, or I don't know, Rise of Kingdoms just basically fails, then I will just basically stop doing live streams and instead just get my ass to study for being a cloud engineer. Being a cloud engineer, even in Albania, they usually pay it quite well. Like you would expect somewhere between 2,000 to 3,000 euros. And you might be like, that's not much, but at the end of the day, you need to realize that my rent is kind of like 300, my electricity and my water are kind of like $40. So basically, you could say that you need $500 to $600 to basically get all your expenses gone, and then everything that's left is kind of like stuff that you're left with. So if you get yourself into 2,000 or $3,000 or euros level into Albania, you are actually good to go, man. Like life is really nice for you in here with those amount of money. I'm also in England, so where do you guys live? Like, is it London or what city do you guys live, by the way? Excuse me. By the way, is the music kind of like too low, too high, or anything like that? Anyone can give me like a tip about it? Damn, the EOA is definitely getting pushed back quite a bit. I used to live in London and recently moved to a place near Gatwick Airport. Music is perfect, not too loud, not too quiet. Nice. Okay, nice. I basically want to get the music to the point where it's not quiet, which is basically what you just said. Like, even if I stop talking, I want there to be like some sort of sound into the stream. Is basically what I'm trying to get at. I got a lot of friends in London, man. I got like 4 or 5 friends in London that I need to visit. They keep telling me it's nice, but it's hard. And the weather in London is literally crazy, they keep telling me. Oh, but there's no one in here, so if this goes, I feel like Win can definitely fight this one. Like 100% Win can definitely fight this one if they want to. Like they have a lot of better commanders. Look at the trades. Just look at the trades though. The trades are actually going so much into Win's favor from what I'm seeing. The weather is so bad, always wet and rainy no matter the season. Yeah, that's the thing I hate about it, because at least in Albania the seasons are well diverse, meaning that you got 6 months of rain and 6 months of basically dry days. Like it might rain like once in a while, but I'm literally telling you, like by once in a while I mean like in 6 months you might see like 10 days of rain in total. Besides that, summer is summer and winter is winter, and you do not have the problems. Like you do not have the issue of getting out of your house and literally being like rain somehow out there. Like that's not gonna happen. Damn. UAE keeps burning though, like they are really burning. So many people get stabbed as well. Oh man, at least they get only stabbed in London, but in Albania that's even worse because you got people here who can shoot you, man. At least in London you do not have like guns and stuff like that, but so there really aren't many shootings per se. But in Albania, shootings are just like a common thing. You get up in the morning and you see like at least 2 or 3 guys being dead from shootings, and they're just like usually like gang guys. Like don't get me wrong, like people just don't exactly get shot for doing nothing. Like they've done something to get shot, but yeah, it's really scary because you might bump into the wrong person one day and it's gonna be hell of trouble. Like it hasn't happened to me so far, so I'm happy about it. But yo, ooh, holy hell, that's goddamn. Oh man, that's such a bad report though. Holy hell. Ouch. Like goddamn, man. UA is really in a bad spot right here. Either they figure something out or they just like give up, or maybe they just like backtrack just a little bit, stop defending, get themselves like a little bit further away, and they just wait for maybe the allies to support them into the fighting, because you just cannot keep fighting like this. In London it's just random. If you're in the wrong place at the wrong time you could die. Is Albania part of the EU? No, it's not. It is not. It's not part of the EU. It's only part of NATO. And of course it's going to be like part of NATO, because at the end of the day everyone loves to make countries part of NATO for zero reason. And yeah. But we're not part of the EU though. We're not part of the EU economy. Our people cannot get into EU countries to work. We do not get like EU salaries. So there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of issues. I wish we could be part of EU. Like everything would be a lot nicer and better if we were like part of the EU. Because the truth is that the EU holds kind of like, let's just say, a couple of standards where as a country you need to meet those standards for you to be part of the EU, meaning that you need to have a lot less corruption than what we have right now if you want Albania to be part of the EU. So it would low-key kind of like force the country to do a lot better. It's what I'm talking about. Being part of the EU would basically make the country a lot better. Hope you guys get accepted into it. It would help a lot. Yeah, for us, yes, definitely 100%. My dumbass country decided to leave the EU. Yeah, man, like that thing was the worst decision that UK has ever made. Don't get me wrong, like it's literally the worst decision that they've ever made. Like I'm not saying that there weren't like a couple of stuff that just need to get fixed. Like for example, the amount of immigrants that they were coming from Africa and from the Middle East to UK. So I do realize why the people were angry, but leaving the European Union, like goddamn man, like the European Union is literally like the biggest economy there is in Europe. And it's the third biggest country in the whole world. So how could you even think about leaving it? I don't even know why the UK actually did that mistake. I feel like it was like the worst mistake ever. Leaving the European Union was the worst mistake that the UK has ever made. Now I know that there's a lot of people who are like, well, you see, you're wrong because we are a lot better, and I'm like, no, you're not a lot better. Like you can just see the pound as a currency. Like if you go into the pound, the British pound is literally for the last 5 years has fallen to like, from at least in Albanian, we used to trade it for 1.45. now we trade it for 1.20, meaning that it's fallen 0.25 in like 5 years, if not less. I agree as well. People were dumb as fuck. Everyone regrets it, and now there's no going back. I'm sure that there will be going back, maybe like in a couple of years, But what's gonna happen is that England will not be that powerful country or powerful entity in the European Union that it was before, meaning that basically France and Germany, that's what they wanted. They wanted to kick the UK just enough for the UK to lose that leadership position so they can actually make the decisions, and I'm pretty sure that they will accept the UK into the future. They're gonna be like, hey, you left, you're no longer like part of the leadership now, you're just like a regular member, so shut up and just do it our way. And I feel like that's what they would want to do with England right now. They said they will give the money to our healthcare system instead of the EU. Doctors and nurses are still protesting to this day for an increase in salary. Like, man, these politicians, they will literally promise you anything that you want just to get themselves into power, and once they get themselves into power, then they realize that what you asked is literally not possible, and they basically just lie to your ass, man. They fill you with like false hopes. They're like, whatever you're thinking is right, even though what you're thinking is literally wrong. And yeah, that's just the way politicians work. Not in England, but literally everywhere. So you never trust politicians, man. And I feel like leaving the third biggest economy into the world, just abandoning it, was like the worst thing ever. Scotland didn't want to leave the EU. They want to rejoin, and they might break from the UK. It's a huge mess. Yes, I heard about that too, man. And they are within their rights to do so. Like, hey, just because England wanted to F up doesn't mean that Scotland should fail as well. Like, come on, whenever you're thinking about like the size of the EU GDP is basically $20 billion, and well, it's actually $20 trillion, I'm sorry, and the UK is 3. So you can understand it's basically like the UK is somewhere near 15% of the market that the European Union is. And when it comes to fighting China, not even the EU can actually fight China right now. Like, you need to realize, man, you are in a race right now. Like, you're racing with the whole idea of the global merchandise per se, and the global servicing and the global everything. It means that now everyone is fighting with everyone. So even the EU has its biggest enemies being the United States and China, being like two really big economies, having a lot of resources, having a lot cheaper commodities and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, if you're struggling to fight as a unity, how in the hell could you even be hoping to win as one? How can the UK provide provide like cheaper merchandise or cheaper services when you're not part of the EU? Like, the whole idea of the European Union is that it provides zero financial or other barriers to commodities, merchandise and services, all through the EU territory. And yeah, now they just have to pay fees wherever they want to go. Wherever the UK merchandise wants to go into the Europe right now, you have to pay extra fees. So you can just realize how terrible that is. Ilias Bow, hello man, hello. How are you? We were just talking about how bad it was for UK leaving the European Union, man. Man, this Spartan guy though, it's such a huge whale. Like, he's really putting a lot of work right now. Great, how about you? I've been sick as hell, man. I've been sick as hell for the past 2 or 3 days, and that's why I haven't really been doing any live streams. But today I'm feeling just a little bit better. My throat is not hurting anymore, so I can at least speak, and that's why I came for a live stream. But I was really thinking about it, like, Before I did this live, I was really thinking about doing it or not. It was a really tough decision. We are trying to get the same deals as we had when we were in the EU, but it's been years and we still haven't recovered. You just cannot get the same deals, man. It's impossible, because to get the same deals you have to be part of the EU, meaning that being part of the EU is basically you also got responsibilities. You are getting good deals because you have your own responsibilities, but if you stop being part of the EU, it means that you're providing nothing for the European Union, so why would they give you like a good deal? It's literally not possible to get a good deal because you have nothing to bargain with. You have nothing to bargain with right now. Like, the UK is just super weak right now to bargain with the EU when it comes to this stuff. I'm telling you, somewhere into the next 5 to 10 years, London and England are gonna get accepted back into the EU, but once that happens, they're just not gonna be part of the leadership no more. They're just gonna be like the regular guys. What we're watching here, this is basically Green Dudes KVK. He's part of the IO alliance, this alliance right here, and they're fighting their enemies. But so far, they're losing, should be told. We're still watching though, because it's interesting to see some fighting. Plus, at the same time, I have nothing better to do because I'm just collecting gold to do my alliance mobilization event, so I'm kind of like stuck and I have nothing better to do besides watching someone else's KVK. Y'all still talking about England? Yes we are. Yes we are, man. We're talking about England leaving the European Union and how terrible that was for everyone there. Yeah, I don't know, we've been successful with some deals, but not everything is done. Both major parties have no intention of rejoining the EU. They don't want to join the EU because they will need to basically say to themselves, first of all, that it was a major flaw and it was like a really bad calculation from them, and they just don't want to admit that. That's one reason. The second reason is that at the end of the day, without the EU control or EU rules, there can be a lot more corruption into the country. Like, say what you want about the EU, I'm not saying that there's not like a lot of corruption going into the countries, but at the end of the day, they had some standards, they had some rules, and they were trying to protect some standards, meaning that for you to be corrupt as a country of the EU, you just need to give a lot of explanation, like the reports and everything else. It's hard to back up those stuff. But now that you're just not even part of the union anymore, it's kind of like, yo, you're not giving an explanation to anyone with whatever is going on with England. So basically all the corrupt people, they don't want England to be part of the union anymore. The same thing goes on with Albania. Like, our prime minister, he just doesn't want Albania to be part of the union. He acts as if he wants to. He acts as if he cannot wait. He acts as if we are trying our best to join the union, but at the end of the day, we know that that's not gonna happen anytime soon, because they have zero interest in joining the union, because they just need to put their own people into jail, then the people who've stolen, the people who have been corrupt and stuff like that. Our prime minister was confident we wouldn't want. UK had the biggest fall I've ever seen. Yes, so far, yes. Maybe a miracle will happen, but so far I feel like what you're saying is true. Our prime minister at the time was confident we wouldn't want to leave the union. He even quit because the country decided to leave. It's the people and not the politicians that caused this. Don't get me wrong, like, I'm not saying that the people didn't make the decision, but at the end of the day, you need to realize one thing. The politicians basically wanted this. That's why they allowed the people to vote. Like, at the end of the day, man, the politicians could have simply declined that, but they were like, you know what, we're gonna do whatever you want to do, because at the end of the day, we want to leave the union as well. We're just not gonna tell you that we want to leave the union. Now there's like free corruption into the country. And nobody needs to give an explanation to nobody, because at the end of the day, UK is just not part of the union. Excuse me. I'm telling you, man, it's the same thing. It's literally the same thing going on with Albania as well. Nobody here wants to be part of the union. Like, nobody from the politicians. The country wants it, the people want it. It's the politicians who don't want it. It's kind of like, yo, you got this heaven of your own that you're finally conquered as a politician. You are free to roam, you're free to corrupt yourself into this country, you are free to steal everything, you're free to obtain everything through power, through threats, and through stuff like that. And it's like, why would you join a bigger union where now you have zero power left in you? USA be falling next, trust me. If Biden stays, yeah, then yeah. If Trump takes it, I feel like some stuff might change. Now, don't get me wrong, the president isn't that like everything, but at the end of the day, whenever you see America being like the United States being run by like the likes of Biden, you're like, you have zero trust in that country. Like, do you actually think that Russia would have attacked Ukraine if Trump was in power? Like, the guy literally threatened Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un was like, I have a big red button under my desk, and Trump was like, well, guess what? I have a bigger button and even more red than yours, and mine actually works. And he made the interview where he was like, North Korea better be careful with what they say, or they will be met with fire and fury, but like nobody has ever seen. Point is, they need a strong leader. They need a strong figure. Like, let's just say Trump is not like a strong leader or strong politician, but he is a sick bastard. Like, say what you want, the guy is a sick bastard. He will do what he says. Like, if he says something, he's gonna make it happen. He's done it. Like, he's don't get me wrong, man, I'm not like Democrat or Republican whenever it comes to like the United States. I'm with nobody, but I really do feel like Trump is the better option compared to Biden. Like, I feel like a toddler would be better option than Biden. Biden is just like, the guy has dementia right now. It is the truth. Like, the guy doesn't even know who he is. He doesn't know what he's doing there. He has zero information anymore. Maybe, but there's so much in debt. Yes, true. And most of the debt is actually to China. Like, believe it or not, half of America's debt is actually to China billionaires. So yeah, when it comes to debt, America is definitely struggling. They're struggling with inflation, they're struggling with a lot of stuff, but at the end of the day, I've seen China, man. Like, China is growing a lot more powerful, but I feel like it's starting to stop. Like, the whole China growth is stopping, and now the one to be feared next, it should be India. Like, India should be the one to be feared next, but China right now, it's basically, they're starting to stagnate. I feel like they're just gonna reach their peak and they're just gonna stay there. Like, I see China being like a really powerful second country for the future, for sure, but I don't see them going first at all. Like, don't get me wrong, like, say what you want about the Americans, the people are dumb, most of them, not all of them, but the biggest part are really dumb. They have like the most dumb issues, like he, she, they, whatever, stuff like that. They are really, the people are dumb, but at the end of the day, the leadership isn't dumb. The leadership in the United States is not dumb. CIA is not dumb. FBI is not dumb. NSA is not dumb. Like, all the agencies, Pentagon is not dumb. The Army of America, like the soldiers that they have, they're not dumb. Not nobody. Like, America has been like the biggest thing just because whenever it comes to their backbone is strong as hell. Those people just know the old way of life. They just don't give up, and they just know how to be good at whatever they're doing. So that's why I don't feel like America is ever gonna fall, because the backbone of the country is good enough still. It's the people, it's the regular people who are struggling right now, it's the regular people who are being brainwashed with these dumb agendas. They are the issue. But as far as like the backbone goes, the backbone is doing just fine, man. Like, the government is doing just fine, the agencies are doing just fine, the army is doing just fine. They're still like the most powerful country in the world whenever it comes to like army wise, and whenever it comes to like technology wise, and whenever it comes to like whatever wise, spyware wise, like they're just still the strongest country in the world. It's only like in chips that they're low-key struggling, but at the end of the day, look at this. Like, America was able to subsidize 200 billion US dollars for TSMC and Intel to make like factories in there, and Europe wasn't even able to do like 100 million, which is like half of the United States. So Europe basically talks big, but at the end of the day they do nothing, and I hate them for that. But US can literally back up whatever they say. US, call them what you want, the people call them what you want, but at the end of the day the country, the leadership, they always back themselves up. Like, they said that they would support the war in Ukraine. They did so for a really long period of time. They've been playing war with Russia for such a long time. I can actually respect the US for that. I'm not saying it's like I'm not saying that it's a good thing. Like, all of that is a good thing. Like, they've done a lot of terrible stuff, but I can respect them for actually doing what they say that they are gonna do. It's crazy. Someone like Biden is running the most powerful country. Goes to show that there are hidden powers above the president. Of course there are, man. Like, the president is literally like a joke. The president is like a joke, man. It's the whole backbone of the country. Like, it's kind of like people related to each other. They have like this big agenda. I'm not being like Illuminati type of stuff, but you're not gonna stand there and tell me that somehow these people who have governed the country for the longest time, like, look at BlackRock, man. BlackRock is literally like, how big? BlackRock is the biggest investment company, and it's worth $10 trillion. For reference, the whole United States is 20. So they're like 50% of the United States economy, man. That's how big they are. Project BlackRock. Just Google it. BlackRock and the worth. USA only has the best military budget because Germany has a limited budget, so they don't start another world war. Should be told, man. Like, we'll see. Like, Germany, I loved Germany for such a long time because I saw them being like people who worked a lot and stuff like that, but now Germany is getting hard to live as well. So I feel like Germany is gonna like start like slacking back with time. The Logic Bank is here. Hello, man, what up? 10 trillion. Yes, it is. That's what BlackRock is actually worth. They are worth as much as 50% of the whole United States GDP. So you just cannot stand there and tell me that somehow there's not like a hidden agenda after the US and after literally every country. Like, the whole world is basically being run with people who are sharing interest. I'm not being like Illuminati type of shit, like that's just way too much skeptical, but I'm being like, these people, man, they are running agendas together. They are running their own self-interest, and they've been running the world for a long time. And if someone at any point just doesn't agree with them, like, why do you even think that Trump lost the elections of 2017 or whatever it was, 2021, sorry? Because he said, I will go after the big pharma. He said, I'll go after the big pharma. The moment he said that, he lost the elections, man. Like, he took it too far. He just took it way too far, man. "35% of USA are overweight too." Yes, I don't like that either. I feel like they're just being spoiled to death. If anything, I like being in Albania a lot more now. If anything, I like being in Albania a lot more now. Like I could go into Europe for my in the future, but as far as me going to the United States, like I'm thinking about it, man. Like I'm thinking about going to the United States. I'm thinking about making a child there, being like, and then my children being taken to school and being taught that somehow my boy isn't actually a boy, but he doesn't even know what he is yet, and he, if at any point he feels like a small woman, it's actually really acceptable. Like just imagine, man. Just imagine my son being taken to school and being taught that it's okay to be a woman. I would hate it so much, like so goddamn much, living in a country where they can abuse my boy like that. Not just my boy, but like my child, my family, my everything. Like I'm not busting my ass off so I can make like a child, so I can, and he's just being brainwashed into my own institutions. Like I'm paying taxes for my own child to be like brainwashed. Hell no, hell to the no, I'm not doing that. George Carlin said it best. He was like, the American dream is true, but only because it's called the American dream, because you need to be asleep to believe in it. That's bullshit. I don't know what they're doing there. I don't know either, man. Like I don't know either. Like all I'm saying is that I've seen videos where fathers go into the classroom and their own children are being taught that it's okay, you're not a boy or you're not a girl, and you can be whatever you want to. So the moment that happens is the moment that the country has failed me. Like the country has failed the next generation. If America or if the United States ever fails to as a country, it will be because of this, because they are destroying the next generation. Like just imagine, like a small child of 5 years old is confused as it is. He knows nothing from the world. Like he's gonna believe whatever you tell him. If you tell him that the world is flat, he's gonna believe that the world is flat. If you tell him that he can be a woman, he's gonna believe that he can be a woman. If you tell him that he can be a tiger, he's gonna believe that he can be a tiger. So point is, take it, you can brainwash a child to believe anything that you want him to believe, because he has nothing, he knows nothing, he's trying to learn, like he's trying to absorb information. So the moment that you do that, you basically, god damn it, man, it's like in my opinion, it's kind of like you're trying to kill that guy. It's like you're trying to kill that child. Like in my opinion, that's a worse than death offense. They stopped giving blockers as it is unsafe. I don't know, man. Like I'm telling you, some crazy stuff is happening in there. In Germany, there's a law that if you call someone by the wrong pronoun, you gotta pay a 1,000 euro fee. How can I even know someone's pronoun though? Like how can I even know that? At the end of the day, man, I don't care if I have to pay like $10,000. I would rather not speak to anyone than pay $1,000 because I saw a man in the street and I called him a man. Like, yo, F you, I'm just gonna pay the $1,000 and then I'm just gonna like shut up forever. I'm gonna be a mute guy. I'm not gonna speak to anyone. But goddamn, you will never see me address to a female as a male or to a male as a female. Or like he, she, they, warrior, war, queer, whatever. Shut up. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it. You being brainwashed into accepting that reality is just the way that some people want it to be. Nah, man, reality is what it is. You have no say in it. You have nothing. You can do nothing about it. You don't get to decide. I just cannot wake up one day and decide to be like a woman. I'm not a woman, I'm a man. That's just the way I am. I can love to be a woman. It's not gonna happen. So I'm sorry about that, man. That thing is just crazy. But I'm not staying by those. I'm not standing by those standards. A man is a man. A woman is a woman. I'm not gonna let my child be brainwashed that he can somehow switch. That he can be one day a woman and then he can be a man, but then he can be like a tiger, but then he can be like a dog, but then he can be like a masseuse. But yo, that's just crazy. Lambu, hello brother, hello. How you been, man? Welcome to the stream. Only the UK. Then the UK is mad, man. Then the UK is just mad. I'm sorry, but it is just the truth. Like if the guys at the UK believe that that's the case, then they're just mad. They're crazy. They are crazy, and they just deserve to be punished for that. My pronouns are Mike and Hawk. Yeah, or grape and horn. Yeah, exactly. Just imagine people just making up pronouns, and then you just gotta know, like, somehow against every possible logic, you just gotta know what the pronouns of someone are. Just imagine. They, them, hers. It's kind of like, yo, what sort of pronoun is that? Anyway, I don't believe in that. I just don't believe in this theory, and I believe that America and the US and the whole next generation are really gonna struggle with this stuff. And it's gonna be a pain to watch as our next generation literally goes, I don't know, just goes under, I guess. I'm not gonna read them. I'm not gonna read them together, man, because I know exactly what you're trying to do. So excuse me, man, but I understood immediately what you were trying to do, and that's why I didn't read them together. It's kind of like the movie with The Rock and Jason Statham, where he was like, I'm Mike Oxmall. According to my wife, anyway. Did I miss like a message for you, man? Because excuse me, just like a moment, I need to blow my I'm sorry, I'm back. I really need to blow my nose there. Close call, yeah. Oh man, playing a lot of League of Legends. One is literally be careful of AoE timings when reinforcing a flag. Oh, okay, I see which one. Great movie, yeah, I loved it. I actually love the movie, man. Okay, let's just go back and seeing what our small green dude is doing. You know, I'm gonna love the day that green dude actually turns into red dude. The moment that he starts getting angry or something. They keep burning. Now I don't know if this is like their active hours or their passive hours. Like I have zero information about this KVK, but holy hell, they are getting they're getting pushed all the way to their center. Like, it's only 2 armies, man. You can actually afford to fight these 2 armies. I ask a lot of people in the Last Kingdom chat if they watch, and they fall for that. uh, you know, I was actually looking at a really dark meme yesterday where there was this guy who was telling to his friend, he was like, you know, man, these Chinese people always have like really funny names. Like, I was with a girl last night and she kept yelling her name when I was effing her doggy style, and she kept yelling her name, which was like, I'm too young. I busted off laughing, man. Like, I'm too young, man. Like, what the hell? What kind of sick joke is that? I feel like that certain numbers fight at certain times. One time we managed to hold the pass, but ended up losing it. I feel like you guys need to like figure out. Excuse me. I feel like you guys need to figure out when your active hours are. Once you figure that out, you will know when to fight and when to actually not fight. Because from what I'm seeing right now, EOA and basically the whole coalition is really not doing much right now. Like, they just not into their active hours. Look at the enemy, man. Look at all the armies that they have right there, ready to fight. Also, these guys, they're like really weak compared to the enemy so far, but I love the fact that they are at least fighting. Like, at least they're fighting. No matter if they're weak or strong, at least they're fighting. But I'm seeing them fight like huge whales of 100 million power, and I do understand why they're struggling so hard to fight them. Yeah, I saw that, but in the German version, yeah, I only saw that thing yesterday, man. I was laughing like a madman. I sent that to my friends and they were just like laughing crazy as well. Pala. Any rallying coming or? God damn though, like I see a lot of cities and nobody actually willing to fight. So maybe you guys are saving strength for Kingsland or something, but I hope that's not the case. And they're doing the, oh my gosh, like this is crazy. And they are doing the, what's it called, the ruins. Like they're doing the ruins and still fighting you guys at the same time. Like that is just crazy, man. That is just crazy whenever you think about it. Like the difference then is just insane. But by the way, Green Dude, like which one are your allies? Are you like allied with these people? Like if you're allied with these people, they seem to have control of, yeah, like your allies really seem to have like control of the bot side. So if you're allied with these people, then you definitely still have a shot. But if that's not the case, it's gonna be a pain. I don't feel like I need to do anything more for me to gather the amount of gold left. Like if anything, it might be possible that with this one my Alliance goal is actually finished. If that's the case, then I can just start doing my Barb Force, because that's the most important thing that I gotta do right now. 98%. 98%. Okay guys, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hello Lilouch. Hello man. Did you come back? I still don't want to heal my troops though. The reason as to why I don't want to heal my troops right now is because I will be killing my siege soon before the start of the next KVK, and when that happens it's gonna be a lot better if I have a couple of more dead troops, so my hospitals are full and I can kill a lot more than I want to. Okay, let me just ask anyone here. Anyone here up for some forts? If that is the case, then let's go. Let's get it on with. It's gonna take ages to fill a hospital by barbing. True. True, but like, hey. Small advantages, like small steps. Maybe duel someone for the kill event. Of course I'm gonna do that. Like, I'm definitely gonna duel someone for the kill event. Of course I'm gonna do that, man, but I'm just waiting for the kill event to be coming here. But you know, man, it's kind of like small stuff. Like, how many dead troops I have right now? I literally have like 10% of what I need. So this is for like what, 2 days, 3 days. So at the end of the day, man, I got 25 days ahead of me. You can just imagine that I can definitely feel like 80% of the hospital by just doing bar forts. Do I still have my 500 extra? No, I do not. Okay, so that's good enough, meaning that I've done that. I've been there, done that. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 3 more for the 500 AP, right? I need 3 more. Let's see. Yeah, I need 3 more. So let's see if I can buy anything not expensive in here. So I can buy this one. No, this is really expensive though. Actually no, like 1, 2. It's gonna be like 100 wasted gems, but F it. It's gonna be worth it because I'm gonna be getting myself my 500 AP bottle. And for the KVK, why not? It's a lot better. I can just collect the gems anyway. The AP bottles, they are really harder to find. I also need to gather 1.5 million food on the map. Can we do that? Do we have enough time to do that? I feel like we can. Did you get your all rewards, by the way? Yes, I did. Them funny stuff, I actually got them today. Like, I fought 2 days ago, but I only got my rewards today, which is crazy whenever you think about it. Really crazy. Oh man, J Mark is really far away from me. Him and Missy too, like, both of these guys are really super far away. crazy. I don't know why I need to wait like 2 days for me to get the rewards from Osiris League. But at least I got them, so I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining anymore, man. At least I got them. I bought the 500% expansions from the Osiris League shop. Really? Let me just check. Let me just check. 50%? You bought these ones? For the 4 hours, nice. I'm wondering what I should go for, truth be told. Like, should I really go? I feel like I should go for the legendary sculptures, man. Like, should I actually go for the expansion armies? How many do I have? Like, let me just check how many of these do I have, first of all. The expansion army, I have 1. I only have 1, so you're right. You're damn right about it. I need to buy me some of these as well, man. You are damn right about it. I need to buy me some of these too. God damn. I thought I had more. I don't know why I believe that to be the case. So, yeah, I want to buy some of these as well. I'm gonna buy me like 3 because I believe that's enough for the moment. No, I don't really care too much about this stuff. Truth be told, I don't never care too much about design stuff, man. %50 are so valuable for free to play because the only other way we can get them is by using gems or courier maps. Yeah, true that, man. I feel like 4 should be enough for now, and then I can just do more later. By the way, do you even happen to know when exactly the what's it called? When exactly the tech is gonna show up? It's not coming to me. The extra technology that comes into KVK. The word is just not coming to me right now. Crystal Tech. Do you happen to know when the Crystal Tech is gonna show up, or do I need to get my ass into the Lost Kingdom before that happens? Because I'm seeing nothing here from Crystal Tech at the moment. Though, come on, you guys. Why didn't we make it to like level 7? Look at the stars, look at everything. We should have done a lot more. Like, we really should have done a lot more. We should have tried a lot harder for this. Like, we really should have tried a lot harder for this, man. I'm sorry to say that, but it's kind of like the truth. And after this, I'm going for this one as well. Oh, actually, no, I'm going for this one. Look at this. It's 150 points. It's worth it. Definitely going for the 150 points. You get Crystal Techs when the Lost Kingdom opens. Okay, so I was right about that, I guess. I just gotta wait a little bit for it to happen. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so let me just recall this to finish my quest, because I want to send me some other. I just want to like get my next quest going on before anything goes on. I gotta wake up in the middle of the night to collect those 8 million stones, but it's gonna be well worth it. It's gonna be well worth it. Gonna go sleep now. Take care, bro. Truth be told, man, it's like 2 hours into the stream, so probably I will call it a day as well. I feel like I'm gonna be going to sleep as well too, man. Like, I slept a little bit before this, but at the end of the day I'm sick, so taking a few hours more, it's definitely gonna be worth it. So yeah, you're gonna go to sleep and I'm gonna sleep. I will go to sleep as well, man. I'm just waiting to finish this quest and to accept the next one. Hopefully nobody steals it from me. I really got my eye into this right now. Like, it's 150 points, well worth it. And I really cannot wait for the day to have enough gems to just keep going, like to buy quests. Stock 1 quest attempt. Like, I can literally buy quest right there. There we go. Boom. We turn this one in, and then we go to this one and we're gonna go with accept. So now I gotta gather myself, like, what is it, 8 million stone. Okay, so thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate it, but I feel like it's time to call it a live stream. Like, I know it wasn't the most interesting one, but I haven't been doing this in a couple of days, so hey, just give me some time to get back on my feet. And I'll see you guys into the next one. And peace out from me, Aver. Like and subscribe if you like the content. Do join my Discord if you enjoyed everything, and